Hi guys, welcome to our newest episode of the Independent Brokerage with Roundtable Realty. I am Howard Flashen, the broker and owner of Roundtable Realty.
And I'm Erin Salem, the Director of Marketing Director for Roundtable Realty.
And I learned something new about you this weekend.
You did?
I did. I learned something new about you. I had no idea that you were such a huge fan of UFC.
Real? Well, you know why I am?
No.
Because of you.
What?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We're discovering things about ourselves. Yeah, well, I guess it was about 10 years ago, you took me with a big group of people to Sneakers Bar and Grill, and we ate dinner there. It was a big group of friends, and we watched the fights. And while everyone was watching the fights, you sat next to me and you explained. So this is what he's doing now is he's attempting to get him into a half guard. And, you know, like you explained all this stuff to me. And so I became very interested because I understood the technical aspects.
I made all that stuff up.
Oh, well, then I sounded like a real idiot this weekend. Yeah, but you're really the reason why.
I did not know that.
I love them. What'd you think of the fights?
It was an interesting night.
Sure was. For those of you that don't know, there was a huge title fight Saturday night between Conor McGregor and Khabib blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
That is the technical way that you pronounce his name.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, and it turned into a melee at the end, and I think some of us sort of half expected that it was going to get.
I actually thought there would be more fighting out in the audience.
Me too.
So, good on you, Vegas.
Yeah, right. Really held it together, Vegas.
Happening.
And it was exciting. Did you have fun? Were you with a group of friends watching it?
I usually go over to my neighbor's house. He's got kind of a big screen.
Yeah.
He's got these theater chairs, and it's nice. Thank you, Chris, for having us over.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah,
Thank you,
so
Chris.
nice. All right, so there was another sporting event Sunday, and
I don't know what you're talking about.
no, it was. I'm using this as a segue.
Okay.
It was a hot mess.
Yeah, it was.
And here's why I want to talk about that. What's your favorite Italian food?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
So, did you know right over here at Moondog Pie House,
Yeah.
which is this great restaurant we have right over here in the Bartram Walk Plaza.
We get lunch there a lot.
We do. They have great wings. But I was looking at the menu. I think I ate there Friday. I was looking at the menu, and I found tucked away in this back page is this thing at the bottom that says it's normally $300, but today only it's $13.37. And it's called the Hot Mess. And I was like, you know what? I'm going for it. And I went for it.
What was it?
It is spaghetti with chili on top. Okay. Sour cream, tomatoes, onions, cheese, bread, like just all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They essentially took a scoop of everything in the kitchen and put it on some
And
noodles.
it was amazing.
Oh.
You don't like chili?
I don't like chili with that many other meals on one plate.
Is that still Italian? If it's got spaghetti
Nope.
with no?
No.
Is it Mexican food
I'm not
at
sure
that
what
point?
that is.
No?
That's probably just solid American food.
There you go. Anyway, it's really good if you're at Moondog. I think they still have half price wings on Monday, and they have great wings. I love their wings.
Yeah, and an awesome meatball salad, which sounds weird, but go check it out. Really
Yeah,
delicious.
and the hot mess, which you can get today, I'll bet, for $13.37, which is nice. There's a hurricane coming.
I saw that. Is it a hurricane or a tropical? What do they call it? A tropical experience? No. What do they call it? A tropical something or other.
Regardless
Yeah.
of what we're gonna, what's the name of it, Michelle?
Michael.
This would be a good time to get in touch with Brandon Baselli
Indeed.
or whoever is doing your insurance and ask questions, because this is what we were talking about in that earlier episode about hurricane deductibles.
Exactly.
Although we have so far gotten very lucky here
Yeah.
in North Florida when it comes to tropical
It's been a good
experiences.
year. Yeah, it's been a good year. We're very lucky, but past 2 years, we've all been in panic mode right around this time. So hopefully, from what I'm seeing, this is going to be a whole bunch of rain and wind a little later this week.
Lots of kids' sporting events canceled.
Exactly,
Yep.
which the parents are
Are we blessed
a
or
little
happy?
grateful
Yeah,
for.
grateful. Caroline McCarthy.
Good morning,
That's
Caroline.
McCarthy. Hi, we're
We are-
live.
We're live
Caroline.
right now.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
It's live. That means it's unedited.
Yeah, we just got done talking about.
come on in the middle there.
Yeah,
We're
right in the middle.
twinsies today. I have my glasses on.
Yeah.
We just got done talking about the hurricane that's coming and the potential for lots of canceling of kids' sporting events.
Yes.
Yes.
I was thinking more along the lines of new insurance policies, but yes.
Well, we touched on that as well.
We were there.
On that as well.
We were there. We migrated.
We did. Call Brandon Baselli.
Yeah.
Finally, the last thing I wanted to talk about is a little in celebration of the baseball playoffs.
Yes.
I was going to talk a little bit about inside baseball, about Zillow.
Not the McGregor fight.
We already
covered
about
it.
that. Yeah. You
I'm
missed
late.
that.
I'm
You
late.
missed that. So inside baseball in regards to Zillow. Okay. And what I wanted to talk about to the public a little bit is there's a big change that just happened with Zillow.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
See, a lot of people out there think that Zillow makes their money as a publicly traded company off of Zestimates.
Right, which
Okay.
are typically
Not
Zesta wrong.
Okay, right. And those are free. Nobody actually pays
Right.
to get a Zestimate.
Yeah.
The way Zillow makes money is by selling advertising to realtors and lenders who go on and apply
Pay to
their
have
right. And what they generally say is, look, if a realtor, something else on there, a realtor spends $250 on a zip code or whatever, that they're not really going to get anything from that. So they're always pushing for realtors to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars per zip
Okay.
code. What are you smiling at?
Are you looking at me because I pay this?
No, I don't know. But here's the thing that happened, and this is a big deal. It's always been really kind of fun, in a way, for realtors to be able to go on the little digital map that Zillow has
Yeah.
and click on a zip code that they have
Yeah.
and see, okay, here's how much this particular zip code costs and how many leads, which I hate that word, but leads I'm going to get for that amount of money.
Okay.
They took that away.
Oh.
I've never done that.
Yeah. So they took that away, and now you click on a zip code, you spend your money, and they don't tell you how many leads you're going to get or how many people you're going to talk to or anything like that. And I know, right?
Why would they do that?
I'm going to give you my opinion in a
Okay,
second, and
good.
you tell me what you think.
Excellent.
So now what you do is you just throw your money in the bucket, and you hope that
Hope for the
Hope for
best.
the best.
hope for the best. Now, what Zillow would say, and here's what happened. Zillow came to town and they said, we're going to focus on quality, not quantity. And thus, Erin, the realtor, you're going to not worry about that anymore. And we're going to take the phone calls ourselves in-house. And we're going to talk to people. And we're only going to transfer people to you
Oh.
that are ready to
We're going
meet
to warm
you.
them up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. First of all, I don't believe in any of that. Okay, but that's besides the point. But the feedback has been really bad.
How so?
Really bad. Well, a lot of realtors who have been spending thousands and thousands and thousands, upwards, some spend $10,000 a month on this,
Wow.
are letting me know that they have seen a massive drop off in these warm transfers and things like that.
Wow.
So inside baseball, here's my opinion, and you can tell me if you think I'm right. In the olden days, Zillow would charge $80
Okay.
per lead in a zip code.
Okay.
And that has crept up almost to $200 a lead
Whoa.
per zip code.
Okay.
So what people are saying is I think it's just kind of tipped over and they've gotten too expensive.
Oh, okay.
So instead of being able to lower the prices and go to their shareholders on Wall Street and say, things have gotten to the point where we can't raise prices, we're going to have to do something different.
Yeah.
They said, we're just going to throw some opaqueness in here, throw
Yeah.
up some fog, and see if we can make it work. And I don't know if it's going to work.
And they're selling it as an extra service.
Right.
That they're warming up.
You're
the
going to
leads
get
for.
less leads, but better quality.
And are you saying that baseball players are going to give me an extra service?
Interesting take from that, Caroline McCarthy. I don't know if that was
They're
the
paid
point.
very well.
What was
of
the
the
point?
story.
I'm not sure how he was going to tie
How
it
did you
into
tie baseball in?
Because it's inside baseball. You never heard that saying, like it's inside baseball, and that
Oh,
you don't. Most people don't know this stuff.
gotcha.
So,
I gotcha.
yeah.
That was a flimsy connection, but
Okay.
I see what you were
Okay.
trying to do there.
I was trying to think of the correlation that whole time.
Yeah, that's fascinating though, and I suppose at this point, with a potential market shift, a lot of things are going to shift, and if this doesn't work for them,
Right. So if you correlate it to their stock price, we don't know. Watch it. I think it's like at 42 now a share, and if you see that start to drop, that could be a sign of things to come. But anyway, the point of this and how we tie it into Roundtable Realty is we do have some agents here who focus on lead generation and that sort of thing, and Zillow is one of those options available to realtors out there. But I think what's really, really going to become even more important in the future is that people before property, relationship building, referral-based business. If you treat people the way you want to be treated and take care of their best interests, you will have a career forever, regardless of whether or not you're using a lead generation program like that.
Seems so simple. Doesn't it? I mean, it seems so simple, but
that's a relationship business,
right? But that's the truth. I mean, in any sales is relationship building. Whether the relationship is short, I'm just going in to buy a TV, or long term, I'm going to buy a home or multiple properties. It's relationship building. But that numbers game, people try to take shortcuts. And they play that numbers game of, well, the more people that I reach out to or the more leads that I get. And that's true. Leads,
to an extent.
Leads will help, but if you don't build those relationships,
well,
where are your referrals? Where's your repeat business?
Why are people going to refer people to you?
Exactly.
If you're not taking care of people and differentiating yourself as someone who truly cares and puts clients' needs first, why would you send them more business?
Right.
100%.
That's what we base all of Roundtable Realty on.
That's right.
That was your whole idea. Seems to be working.
Well, thank you.
Best of luck, Zillow.
Yeah, they're doing so poorly.
I know, right?
So anyway, what you did miss is the Jaguars did not play this weekend. They were off. They took the weekend off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us on the Independent Brokerage at Roundtable Realty. I'm Howard Flashen.
I'm Erin Salem.
I'm Caroline McCarthy.
See you next week.
See you soon.